morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day. And today we're going to be using PAA's Twee. Yeah, I decided it's green month. I just realized that, hey, I should be breaking out the green stuff. Yep, green. Hey, it's green. Yeah. Smells kind of like, almost like Irish Spring, which, you know, this is original. Not quite. It's the Irish Spring that they have is, the PAA has similar to this one. I'm just curious. Then we have the aloe. Similar to the aloe. A little bit different. So that's Twee from PAA. So yes, I got two different kinds of Irish Spring. There's the original and then there's the aloe, which has a slightly different scent to it. My wife is like, "You're using that aloe one, it smells so bad." I'm like, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's like, you can't win, man. You can't win. All right, so Astra blades, fourth use of the Astras with the Rockwell 6S. I think it's the S, because why would you put a powder coating over top of a chrome? That's how I'm trying to remember it. So that's the S. All right, thanks, Sig. Sig Solo gave me the razor, and we're going to be following up with a little Avon Wild Country. Hey, I was just trying to figure out what would go great with it. And yes, the hair just popped on. It's like the heat. I haven't heard the heat come on all day. And then finally, it's like, hey, you're starting the video. Kick on the heat. It's like, man, you can't win. But, you know, it's still March here, and I Ouija. So, man, time flies. It's like months flying by. All right. I have to say, though, it doesn't make a big lather. It's almost like a cream when it comes out. But, and I'm so used to having a lot of these soaps that you get this big voluminous lather come out. It's creamy. That's still creamy? No, I just keep adding water to this and it goes nowhere. And say PAA is like a vacuum cleaner. Just keeps sucking up the water. So maybe we'll add a little bit more. Just to see what happens. Nah, nothing changes. But it does smell. Has that greenish, like I said, it's very similar to, what do you call it? Irish Spring in a way. So I'm using the plate 4 on this. So I like the plate 3 and the plate 4. The 4 is a little bit more aggressive than the 3, but not peel your face off aggressiveness. I do have about 30 hours worth of growth on the face. Yesterday I shaved really early. Had an appointment, so followed up by a late day morning for me the next day. This is a really nice razor too. I like the how it comes with 3 plates that on both sides of the plate. You got one setting here, and you flip it over, you got a different setting. So it's like an adjustable. It's like here, this one is the 3 plate. Well, that's the 5. And the other side is a 6. 5 and 6. Really aggressive there. The 6. And then we have the 1, and I think it's the 3. Yeah, the 3. 1 and 3. So I seen a picture the other day. I guess not the other day. It's a week ago or more. Maybe it's on one of the shaving groups on Facebook, somebody asked, how do you hold with your razors that have the extra plates? How do you hold them? And I think it was Sig that had maybe it was like a Plano fishing tackle box. It has all of his plates stored in. Like, you got a problem when you need a container to hold all your extra plate. Me? They just sit there because I only got one. Yeah. And one thing I noticed is that I keep adding water to this and it still dries out fairly quickly. Well, in the case of, let's say, I'm using Sterling, it doesn't dry out as fast. It seems to stay slick for a longer period. PAA seems to dry out fairly quick. And let me tell you, I kept adding water to this. So it's not that there's not enough moisture in this. It's just something about it. Soak down. But I do have some, what do you call it? There's an Irish Springs. Oh, maybe I'll use that. I'll probably use that next, just to remember that, yes, it is March. We march forward in March. So, well, that was good. I just lathering, sprinkling this up, and it just went a big old blob on right out of it. Ugh, making a mess of my counter. Got soap all over it. Yeah, my wife will wash her hands and then she'll go to bring the towel up and she's like, oh, she smells the whatever I was using for shaving that day. And she doesn't like the scent, she lets me know. This isn't so bad. Because she uses Irish Spring soap. So she doesn't have a problem with that, the scent. And that's the important thing, is getting something that the woman likes. If she doesn't like it, she don't want to be around you. Which in some cases might be good. You know, it's like, I don't want to have to deal with her today. Put on something that smells really bad and she'll be gone for a while. Oh. What are you doing? Well, I'm going to go putter around. It's like, well, you smell so bad. Don't come back for a while. It's like giving yourself a pass to go, hey, I'm going to go out and go do my own thing. Which is not usually an issue with my wife. She was always like, I want to go watch my Hallmark channel. You go do that. Go spend your time watching your shows. And weekends roll around. Are you going anywhere? You gonna do anything with your friends? I'm like, well, thinking about it. Well, go find out. Just go. See, I don't have one that's like wants to go. Like, let's go do this or let's go do that. No, she's like, go away. Just go. Is that telling you something? I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of in the doghouse right now, though. Spend a little bit of money on my motorcycle. Yeah. Putting stuff for it. Bought some more stuff. More bags. New windscreen. A friend came over the other day. He's my riding buddy. We've known each other since the 80s. Went to college together. We had our dorm rooms were right next to each other. And I was wearing an army t-shirt. And he just got out of the army and he was seeing that. And he was like, hey! He's like, next thing you know, it's like you start talking and everything, and it's like find out he's likes going hunting and shooting and all kinds of stuff. Hey, we got a lot of things in common. Except one thing I had, he didn't have a girlfriend. So he was always complaining he didn't have a girlfriend. But I knew this girl that was single, and I introduced them. They ended up getting married. Hit it off. Unfortunately, she passed away. She had their son, and then, well, due to complications, she didn't make it. So that was a sad deal. But he's on his third marriage now. It's like his second one was batshit crazy. They got divorced. Like, oh my God, she was a crazy nut. She's the one that broke this wrist. She was a nutcase. Yeah, they got into an argument. I just happened to be over that day, and she went charging at him like a 300-pound linebacker and plowed into him, and I was behind him and slammed into him, and he slammed into me, and it's like tried to stop, put the brakes on, but she was probably like 2 1/4 by that point. Pumped out a couple kids and didn't take care of herself. It was manic depressive type thing. Just ate herself to oblivion. And slammed into him and hit the corner, just like, the corner of on the kitchen, and she like plowed into him, which he plowed into me, and I was like trying to stop, and my wrist went right into the corner. Like, son of a bitch. I wanted to call the cops and have her arrested, but for assault. He wouldn't let me do it. And then later on, he's like, I wish I let you do it. Hey, he's like, when someone's that freaking crazy, you gotta let it. It's like, get it documented, man. But I didn't hear that blade working. But hey, he came over the other day, and I was on my way out the door when he showed up, so we was talking for a few minutes. I said, I gotta go, but it's like I got some new stuff for the bike, and he was like, oh, I'll be over sometime when we got time to talk, look at stuff. New brake lines, braided steel brake lines for my bike, and I gotta put those on. Got a new windscreen. I got some bags. Like I said, I'm planning on doing some traveling this summer. I need to get the heck out of Dodge. Like I realized, it's like, other than going to a baseball game, a football game, and a wedding all out of state, I haven't done and looked at anything in forever and a day. I just need to get out. Maybe if it's by myself for a while. Like my friend, he's got a bike, so he's thinking about buying himself like a Kawasaki Nomad. So he can go bagger. He said, I might go with you. Now, I do plan on trying to make a trip up to Canada. I got a friend that lives up there in Edmonton. Or it's Calgary. So, I go up and visit him. He just bought himself a Suzuki 650 Bistro. Now he's itching to ride it. He's like, it's snow and ice everywhere still. I was like, yeah, welcome to Canada. It's like, I know what you mean. It's like, I grew up in northern Minnesota. It's like a lot of times it was May when we finally seen the stuff kind of melting off. So yeah, I think. Ooh, wait there a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my shoulder. It just up popped. That crunch. Yeah, it's already drying out. It's like this stuff dries quickly. Keep having to add moisture to it. Well, I think we're done now. Oh, right there. There we go. Yep, we're good. Do say is that the I didn't wash that at all. Get some of that soap off. What I don't need is something drying out on my skin as much. I have to add some lotion to this today. Made a lake on my counter here. Alright, that feels good. Good shave though. That is an excellent shaver. Every time I use it, I have to thank Sig for that. Because that was a great gift. If I had, alright, Avon Wild Country. To me, Avon Wild Country seems to go with a lot of different scents. Because it has a lot of different scents. Oh. A little tingly right through here. Man, it smells good. Oh, that's a nice combo together, though. Almost like mint coming out. Maybe that's what I'm smelling. It's like a hint of mint. Just suddenly popped into the nose. So that was Avon. There we go. Avon Wild Country. Is that right? No, that's upside down. Like, there you go. Trying to read upside down in the mirror. All right. Well, a little bit of lotion on the face here. This stuff dries out bad. I'd say PAA, was it CK2 or whatever formula? It's not in the same, to me, not in the same ballpark as Sterling. Sterling or Crown and Crane for that matter. But he has some excellent scents though. But for the price, I don't know. All right, that's good. It's a good shave. All right, that was PAA's Twee. It's kind of a green Irish Twee. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Got green like heather notes to it. Kind of mossy. And then we had Astra blades with the Rockwell 6S. Yeah, excellent shaver. Works really good. All right, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.